Squad? MizzyWorld here to bring a quick reaction to old Uncle Sharpe and Dwayne Wade coming out to defend LeBron James from his criticism of how he's behaved and performed this year, as well as the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, let me say this before I really get into it. I got a few things to say, actually, but the first thing is, I get it, because Sharpe and Dwayne Wade view LeBron James as a brother, so I get it, but that's like if people were criticizing Jordan Peele's movie and Key came out to defend him. It's just like, that's kind of expected, but it's like, we still got our opinion on the movie, you feel what I'm saying? And people still have their opinion on how LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers have performed this year, you feel what I'm saying? And before I get into it, let me reiterate what I said in my story 2 days ago. He's a great man, he's a great basketball player, great humanitarian. No matter which way you want to categorize LeBron James, he's a Mount Rushmore person as a basketball player and as a man in general. But he's not immune to criticism. And in my opinion, he deserves every bit of criticism this year just because of how he's just not him per se, but the Los Angeles Lakers have underperformed and how he's been unreceptive to Luke Walton, honestly. So, in my opinion, he deserves every bit of criticism. People were saying the Los Angeles Lakers were going to be in the Western Conference Finals this year. Them niggas been eliminated from playoff contention for like 2 weeks. The playoffs don't start for another 2 weeks. So that means they're going to be eliminated from they're going to be playing purposeless basketball for a month. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's well, what's the word I'm looking for? That's unacceptable. You feel what I'm saying? For you to go from 8 straight finals to not making the playoffs, and that to me diminishes that 8 straight finals in the Eastern Conference, because first off, you needed a stacked team in a weaker conference. I can't give you that. You feel what I'm saying? And in my opinion, this year shows to me that if he's still chasing the ghost of Michael Jordan, or he thinks he's caught the ghost of Michael Jordan's basketball legacy, he hasn't. You're a Wile E. Coyote, and Michael Jordan's basketball legacy is the road runner. You're never catching him. No matter how many anvils you drop from a cliff, no matter how many fake roads you paint on the side of a cliff, you're not catching him. You feel what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, he deserves every bit of criticism. To me, the argument of is he better than Michael Jordan as a basketball player, or is his legacy of Michael Jordan as a basketball player surpassed him? That's dead. That argument is over, is buried. To me, the argument is now, is he better than Kobe Bryant? Because Kobe, when he didn't have Shaq and when he didn't have Pau Gasol and Andrew Bynum, he still was getting the Lakers into the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? He was still keeping them afloat in the strong Western Conference. You feel what I'm saying? With the Spurs and Manu Ginobili and Tim Duncan and Tony Parker in their prime. With the Mavericks with Dirk Nowitzki and Michael Finley and Caron Butler in their prime. And then you got you had the Suns with Sean Marion and Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire in their prime. He still was getting them into the playoffs. Wasn't no excuses. Wasn't no, they got stacked teams. Come on, man. And not only that, let me get back to the unreceptive to coaching. That, to me, is another thing that you have to take into account when you argue about the basketball thing between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. You got to think, when Phil Jackson came to coach Michael Jordan, he didn't have a ring coaching. He did not have a championship coaching ring. So Michael Jordan was the beginning of the building of what we know as Phil Jackson now. You feel what I'm saying? So the fact that LeBron James is unreceptive to any coaching that's not running the LeBron James offense, I have to take that as a negative on LeBron James' side when it comes to the argument versus him and Michael Jordan. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, to me, the argument is not him versus Michael Jordan. That's done, and he's not catching him. It's more so, to me, him versus Kobe. You feel what I'm saying? He got 8 appearances and 3 rings. Kobe got 7 appearances, 5 rings. So, in my opinion, that's more so the argument, and he deserves every bit of criticism. It's not to say that he's not the greatest player of this generation, the generation of KDs and Dwayne Wades and all of them, but he does, you know what I'm saying, he has flaws, just like everybody. And then when you win this, people are going to criticize you. So in my opinion, he deserves every bit of criticism. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that he surpassed Michael Jordan? If so, come let me know why. And if I think you got a good enough debate, you can we can bring it on the show. Let's have this debate of him versus Kobe Bryant. I want anybody to come and reach out to me for that one. Let me know if y'all think he above criticism though. Y'all know what it is. MizzyWorld quick reaction.